Shakespeare said, to eliminate disappointment, lower your expectations. The lower, the better. In the realm of a romantic relationship, if you lower your expectations to where they actually should be, meaning you are not lowering your expectations of something that actually has a higher expectation, has a higher return, has a higher value, you're actually lowering your expectation to equate the actual truth, the actual reality, the actual situation where this thing is. Then you will reduce to eliminate your level of future disappointment. Fact is, great majority of men go into romantic relationships thinking the woman is in love with them, thinking that the woman has chosen him over all other men in the world because of who he is, not because of what he's got, which is the reality, but because of who he is. And that strokes the ego of a man, so much so that he throws all logic and reason out the window, because let's face it, it feels good to be wanted. It feels good to be admired. It feels good to be adored. It feels good to have felt like you've won over all the rest. It feels good to stroke your ego and your pride. But in all cases, and let me know please if you missed the part where I said all. In all cases, no matter who you are, a woman picks you in a romantic relationship solely, and please tell me if you missed the part where I said solely, for your ability to provide her with the things that she wants. She does not give one iota of a damn about your looks, about your height, about your appearance, about your six-pack stomach. All of those are bonuses that of course is pleasing to her. If she had the choice of you having a pot belly or a flat belly, sure, she would choose the flat belly. She would choose you to be taller than shorter, but those are all bonuses. They are not the decision-making factors. The decision-making factor is the offer on the table. Your ability to put out, your ability to provide, and sorry, it's cruel, but your ability basically financially to give her the things that she wants. If you have money, if you tell a woman that there is a man out there who wants to marry you and he is very financially set, you're already 90% there. You're already 90% there. It is only up to you to do something to ruin it. And you know, it will be very difficult to ruin it if you're financially very set. Okay? So, if you understand that, if you fully grasp that, if you internalize that, accept it and believe it, and if you set your ego aside, because hey, if you violate what I'm saying and you let your ego win and say, oh no, he doesn't know what he's talking about, she chose me because of my height and my flat stomach and my blue eyes and my chiseled nose and all those, and then the time comes, and the time always comes, where you realize she's pushing you to the curb because of reasons don't matter, because you're no longer able to give her what she wants. She no longer needs you around to have the things that you can give her, i.e. divorce in the West. Then you don't have a choice but to have your ego crushed. And it gets crushed around the world somewhere, every minute of every day, somewhere. Because of what? The majority of men who have convinced themselves that no, she loves me for who I am. She loves me for my hair. She loves me for my manly hands. She loves me for how I make love to her. She loves me because I am better looking and more attractive and more desirable and smell better than rest of the men. Your ego will get crushed so bad that sometimes you'll never recover. But if you're smart, if you understand it going in, the ounce of prevention here, you will be shielded from hurt, from having your ego crushed, from being shocked and surprised and amazed, because you are going into it with open eyes. No matter how much she gives you the googly eyes and treats you like you're the last man on earth and everything, you understand it's only because the bells and whistles that you are providing for her, not because of you. Not because of you. She's looking at the offer on the table. She's looking at offer. Imagine you're going to a job interview. One of them has a very, very beautiful office, you know, Carrera marble all over the elevators and granite counters everywhere and mahogany wood conference table and everything. But they're offering you a shit salary. They're offering you a shit salary, long hours, and no security. Then you go to another office. It doesn't look as good. You know, it's in a very normal, nondescript building and everything. The hours are great. No weekends. You like the job and everything. And the salary is through the roof. Which one would you pick? And that's why she picked you. Get it? Got it? Good. All the best.